All right, good morning. Can you guys hear me? Snow. There was never snow here. Um, it's 10 a.m. All right. Nope, no skipping. No skipping. I just had the dog photo shoot in the morning, so there was no. All right, sounds good. It's a little brighter than normal. Hey, Demon, how's it going? Plenty of snow for you? No, not here. Hey, Insanely. All right, we got rubber body and some accessory work today. Sun's out here, so I'm not sure how the lighting's going to be. So we'll see how it goes. But we're going to start with some band dislocators. So you can use, oh man, I'm sore from those um, uh, ab rollers yesterday. You can use a broomstick, you can use a pipe, you can use a band. And then face pulls, you're pulling the band to basically fist by your cheeks and then back out. And then hollow rocks are going to be on your back in a hollow position. And then you're just going to rock back and forth, which I'll show you when we get there. But it's nice and bright out today. First day we've had any sun. All right. So we got 15 of these. Man, I'm sore from those ab rollouts yesterday. Just my upper chest from pulling backwards. Got the dogs outside with me today. They went on an adventure this morning. We did the little photo shoot with the dogs. So they were nice and tired out. Face pulls. Oh man, sore. All right, hollow rock's going to be in a hollow position. Keep your shoulders off the ground. You're going to rock back and forth, but try and maintain that whole position the whole time with your feet facing forward. See if the dogs let me do it. All right, welcome back. Whew. Man, yesterday, that was good. That was real good. Everything is sore. I like it though. Just gonna start ramping up the intensity as the weeks go by. We're almost done with week 2. And then we're going into, I think probably by week 5, we'll do a full month of just kind of this. And then we'll move on to maybe 6 days a week, get some core in. That's okay. You can do a hollow hold if you need. So just hold that position as long as you can. Yeah, yesterday, yeah, it's hard. Yeah. And if you need to, you can just do a couple like sit-ups. You can use a little bit of momentum. So, hey, LOL, how's it going? We're gonna be doing some curls and some pull-ups and stuff today. So, it's gonna be a nice upper body day. We got face pumps. Hugo's just like sitting in the yard. I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting. Forever squirreling. Always distracted. All right. Yo, you. Come on. All right, and there's hollow rocks. Then we go into an EMOM for a lot of pull-ups. Hold on. Come on, this way. There you go. You just can't prove it. You don't have to prove anything. Don't worry. Hey, DJ. All right, so what do we got next? Yeah, Captain America. So we're gonna do every minute. We're gonna do 3 pull-ups. Okay, good, perfect. So if you need to, if you have to pull up right there, if you need to, and get like a chair or something, if you can't do 3 pull-ups, you can put 1 foot up on the chair and then still do that same motion. Just pressing yourself. Try and give as much weight to your arms as possible. So this way, at least you're still getting that workout. And then you'll do 3, and then you rest for the rest of the minute. So it ends up being a total of about 30. So it is a lot. And then we'll get my huge stopwatch here going. I think from yesterday, here is the most sore. From doing the rollouts and then pressing backwards, this is the most sore out of anything. The core is holding up okay. But yeah, that is the most sore. You can't really see it, but Waffle is laying right on the other side of, like right where I'm going to be doing pull-ups. Lower left ab. Okay. You're probably pulling like this. Probably a little bit strong. Are you left-handed at all? Or maybe it was just you don't normally use it. Okay. So we're gonna do our first set here. I need myself to loosen up a little bit. Just 1 second. You destroy your diet. I know. Well, fortunately for me, I'm on the seafood diet right now. So right now it's I see food and I eat it. I do think in the last 2 weeks, being consistent with my workouts and being consistent with my protein, my weight gainer, mass builder, whatever you want to call it. Come on. You're allowed to be excluded from things. You know that, right? Hey, no. I think I'm up about 6 pounds, maybe 5 pounds, somewhere around there, in the last, which is good. In like 2 weeks, which is not like an unhealthy growth rate. Hey, Universal. Yes, they do. But if I leave him inside, because he wanted to go inside, so I put him inside. But then as soon as I jumped up on there, he started jumping and barking. So I had to let him back outside. All right, round number 3. Ooh, man, yesterday. Can't wait to do more of those. So we're gonna do 2 different. Yes, I do. By BlizzCon, I want to be at least minimum 170. Morning, Sir Lance. I had some stuff that happened this morning, so my workout's a little bit later than normal. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. I have something covering the bottom of the screen, but he keeps on putting his face right into my foot as it comes down. And I'm not hitting him very hard, but it's just like tapping his forehead. He wants to be too involved. He'd like to drop 40. That is all. How many weeks do we have until BlizzCon? Working for another 2 hours, gonna work out for an hour. Let's go. What do you got today? We have, it's February now, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay. That's a lot. If you were shooting for 24 pounds, that would be probably a little bit healthier and maybe a little bit more realistic. About a pound a week is a healthy amount of weight to lose. Sometimes you'll do more, but oh shoot, I gotta do mine. He's now laying down with his chin resting on the rig right below where I need to do my pull-ups. And I got to do my other set because I was talking and not working out. Hey, initial? Yeah, so we got a little bit of weightlifting and always some calisthenics and always core. Always. Yep. Frisignation. Yeah. So a weight goal when you're losing weight is always difficult if you're aiming to lose it. And even just, I would just shoot for a pound a week. You're going to look completely different, even 24 pounds down, because you're going to put on muscle too. Okay, that was round 7. We got 3 more. Because if you give yourself goals that are like incredibly high and incredibly hard to hit, after like weeks and weeks and weeks of never achieving those goals, it's very hard to keep going. So little goals, start small. You can even be like, I do 2 push-ups this week. Maybe in a week or 2, I do 3 push-ups. So something like that. When we do strength training, we do strict pull-ups. When we do conditioning, we'll do butterfly pull-ups. But you can do strict pull-ups even for conditioning, because not everybody can do butterfly. Hey, Gravy Jr., how are you today? That's a whole other story, and you need a good setup for that. Are you coming back outside? He keeps on going inside, and then I don't follow him in there, and then he wants to come back outside. Morning, Falcon. How's it going? All right, round number 9 coming up. Sidewalk. Come on, Bagel. Coming outside. Yeah, a little bit later because my I had to do the photo shoot for the dogs. Gaming is going to be a little bit late tonight, an hour later than I normally start. My mom's visiting for the week, so I'll be on probably about an hour later than normal every night. All right, one more round, and then we go into some more strength. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna, if I had enough room, I would set up another camera so you could watch what he does. the maniac. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right here. Go. So for anybody getting into pull-ups, always over grip. So thumbs around the bar, not monkey grip. So grab, and then you want to grab up, and then let your hands sink into it. And you have almost a shape like this here, so that when you're pulling up, your wrist almost stays exactly the same position where it's at. Because if you're doing pull-ups like this here, trying to get yourself up, there's a lot more distance to go, and you'll get to use your forearms a lot more if you don't just hang from the bar and pull. It'll engage a lot more. It'll allow you to get your core involved. You should feel it through your legs when you squeeze your legs together as you pull. It should be a full body workout. All right, so now we're gonna do double dumbbell curls. We're gonna keep it at the side, and we're gonna curl up. Make sure you get as high up as you can, and then all the way back down to full extension. And then later on, we're going to do alternating curls, but we're going to alternate from a hammer position into a curl position. These don't have to be fast. You just want to make sure you have good form. And then we're going to do single arm dumbbell row. You want to go heavy. I'm going to use a kettlebell. Pull to the weights here. You can lean forward. Pull. But don't pull here. Pull. A rhythm's pulse to numb the pain. Every turn, a fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless dance. Yes, I did. I built it. It was a lot of fun. It was a very fun project to do. I can feel the obliques from yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't follow any plans. I just had like the idea in my head. I wanted to make it stable enough so that I could have a pull-up rig on it and still do muscle ups on it. Muscle ups get a little iffy, but it hasn't fallen over yet. Yep, so I got my squat rack here. So this is where the barbell will sit when I do get one. And then these are high enough that if I put a bench down, I can still put the bar down and be underneath it. Can you see him? I can't see the bottom of my screen. Can you see Bagel right now? He picked his own weights to do. Every day he has to walk around holding up his big head So that's his workout every day. So he's now he's taking a little rest between sets. All right, round number 2. It's a lot warmer now than it is in the mornings. Summertime's gonna be brutal. What I love about strength training over conditioning is you can just take breaks. Just staying around, talk. Well, the roosters, you can still hear them. That's not as many. But they're kind of drowned out by the EC that's going and stuff. And oh, is it on Diablo 4? It was supposed to be under fitness. I probably just forgot to switch it. I wonder if I can do that from here. I was not supposed to do that. Let's see. I update it from here. I can. All right. Okay. Thank you. It's updated. Yeah, Ron. It is very important. It is. And so normally, thanks, Zachary. Normally I walk a lot at work, but I won't be doing that anymore. So I gotta make sure that I'm still staying in shape. Barb will be pretty much the same. Yes, Project. I would do a push-up for you. Have to change the sound only. D4 World Boss and Party. Oh, nice, Garden. I could get a walking treadmill, but there's not a lot of room in my office at all. It's actually pretty small. So... Okay, so now we need to go rows. Okay, Charms. What build do you think will be the top 3 best builds? Paladin's still going to be the strongest. And then probably, depending on the... Well, we don't know anything, honestly. We don't even know right now. We gotta wait for the final patch notes. Everything could change. Well, I mean, like, so what I mean, Falcon, is like between me and the green screen and the desk, and then where the dogs have their beds, there's not a lot of room. I worked out consistently for decades. Sad to see my friends gaming. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like it's a super important part of what I do. Yeah, exactly. Right, Smeedly. So I like, honestly, just I really like working out. I like the feeling of just like feeling good. I like pushing my muscles against something and feeling like I did something. I don't. I just I really enjoy it. So, yep. All right, so we got some more curls. Been standing around talking for a while. Let's get back to these. And if anybody wants to, right here, there's the workout right there. You can grab it, can work out along with me. Schmeedley has been doing it every day with me. So the more people we can get in, the better. We'll build a whole bunch of barbarian army. Health is wealth. All right.
Lights collide and the shadows play. In this moment we'll forever stay.
Thanks, Rain. I built it myself, actually. Do you guys want to see the whole thing? Pull-up rig. Got the 2 arms for the rack to go back. Go back inside. Last time. All right, we got one more round of these. And then we're going to go to standing kettlebell or dumbbell push press. So I'll explain push press mechanics now. I don't really have anything super heavy that I would push press, maybe the kettlebell. But we'll talk about that. Somewhere around there. Yeah. I mean, wood, I'm in Hawaii, and wood here is very expensive. Yes, exactly. We need hurricanes. We need lava-proof, like floaties also. And then we're gonna have chest support. So if you have a bench, you can lean forward onto the bench and press, or you can just like lay down on a bench if you have it, and then you're just here. And then after that we have alternating dumbbell curls, and we're going to start in a hammer, and then you're going to end in a bicep curl. And I got one more round of these. All right. But if you guys get to work out with me, it's basically like working out in Hawaii.
Lights are low, the speakers roar, our feet are
It's warm.
echoing the floor.
It's very warm.
Lost in sound, we lose our
And by
fears,
warm,
the rhythm drives
I mean it's only
us all
73 degrees.
we hear.
Or 74 degrees.
Lights are low, the speakers roar, our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in sound, we lose our fears, the rhythm drives, it's all we hear. It's all we hear. Lights are low, the speakers roar, our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in sound, we lose our fears, the rhythm drives, it's all we hear.
Okay. Bagel. Come on. Bagel. Hey, come on. Bagel.
It's all we hear.
I'm gonna have to get like a privacy screen and put it up in front of the door so Bagel can't see what I'm doing. Don't forget to hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate. Somebody said that last night on stream and I was dying.
Speakers roar, our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in
Come on.
sound, we lose our fears, the rhythm drives, it's all we hear.
Bagel's in outside jail now. Yep. Hydrate or dehydrate. Okay, so now we're moving on to the next one. So push press. So you have your strict press, just standing core engaged pressing. Push press allows you to go a little bit heavier and you get a little bit wider of a stance. You're going to keep your core and upper body still and engaged, and you dip your knees and then you drive up. It will allow you to cycle and then go a little bit heavier on those resets back down. So we got, you can also go nice and strict if you want. I think I'm gonna do each arm, and we'll do it. I'm gonna go a little heavier. So it's press and reset, press, reset, press. And if you're going heavy, when you come down, you go up into the weight so that you can catch it here and press. So up into it and press. I'm just going to do bent over rear delt raises. Ooh. I think it might be getting ready to rain because we got a nice cool breeze coming in. All right, so this one here, this is more conditioning. So the alternating dumbbell curls is going to be 10 per arm. So if you have to drop the weight down a little bit, because doing 10 on each arm can get pretty heavy. So 10 to 12, you can drop the weight down a little. And just make sure you get through the amount of sets we have. I'm going to start at a heavier weight, and if that's too much, I'm going to drop it down. It's currently raining now, and Hugo is out wandering in the yard getting wet without a care in the world, just wandering around. All right. So starting in a hammer, and then you're going to pull up and you're going to curl. They're out there. Hugo, come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey. Hugo, come on.
The air ignites, the tempo's high, a burning dance under the sky. We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this we can't dismiss. Air ignites, the tempo's high, a burning dance under the sky. We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this we can't dismiss.
Had to dry them off. Okay. Don't remember where I left off. It's going to do anymore.
The air ignites, the tempo's high, a burning dance under the sky. We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this we can't dismiss.
Never get warm rain in Oregon. Oh, wow. Not even summer. See you cosplaying Barbarian? Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. Pretending right now. Pretending.
Dismiss. The air ignites, the tempo's high.
Make sure for the push press at the very top, you're still pressing. So it should still be a press at the very top.
A night like this we can't dismiss.
That'll be my secret move. My ultimate.
Dismiss. The air ignites, the tempo's high, a burning dance under the sky.
Throw dumbbells.
We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this we can't dismiss. The air ignites, the tempo's high,
Never
a
know.
burning dance under the sky. We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this
All right.
we can't dismiss.
That would be hilarious. It would kind of look like hammers, though. Just with an extra top on it. Imagine dumbbells spinning around you. Just as you got stronger, the weight on the dumbbells got heavier. Exactly. It's a blessed dumbbell build. A trillion damage per dumbbell. Insane. Insane. Alright, I got curls next. And then we'll do a little bit of core. Well, I got one more round of this actually. Curls and then one more round. It's fun that I can come and work out, but still talk about Diablo 4. Yeah, bring hammer weight into the game. Let's go. Yeah, farmer carries are great. It is way better than sitting. No, just 20 pounds. Yeah, 20 tons is basically what I'm lifting. 20 pounds, high reps, but also 20 pounds is the only set of dumbbells that I have two of. I don't have anything else. I have singles of everything else. Well, we're just getting started. We're almost done with 2 weeks. Which you guys, if you want to do it, workout is right here. If you guys want to keep up with it, right there. And you guys can come work out with us. One more round of this, and then we're on to core. You do core every day. It is the most important muscle group to work on your body. It will help with strength, stability, legs, upper body, all of it. You got a strong core to lift bigger weights. Yeah, I built it myself. I built it during COVID because the gym shut down for a little while. More barbs, more barb reps. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. Like, you just make it work. You don't have to have anything super fancy. You can just use household equipment. Put a backpack on with a whole bunch of like really heavy like cans in it. Yeah, the pull-up bar right here. No dip station. Like the only thing I can do is just seated dips, which I'll probably start working in eventually. But no dip station on it. But there's a lot of other ways you can do core, or you can do triceps. Gallon jug of water. Yep. Yeah, you can do several gallons of jugs. You can strap them to your back. It's a lot that you can do. Plastic bags of water and work out in a perfect. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Last round. It depends on what's going on. If I have content to make, then probably not. But on the in-betweens, then I'm sure I will. And then like on launches, I will be on. So like the launch of season 12, I will be on an hour before lunch, then all day long. Time to go raid some food. Let's go. Okay. Nice flat back here. You don't want to pull up towards your shoulders. You want to pull elbows coming back toward the middle of your back. And then you want to squeeze here together. Yeah, it's worth it being online at the very launch. It's a lot of fun. Yep, hits the pencil. Or if you're wearing a sports bra, you pinch the straps. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Extra PTO. Eventually, we'll get back to doing muscle ups, but that'll mean I'll have to move the rig into the yard on muscle up days. I still feel strong enough that I think I can still do them. Probably not even close to as many as I used to, but 5 weeks, that's good. All right, last set of curls. Five weeks is great. For the curls, you see this a lot with people trying to ego lift, but you see a lot of you don't need to do that. We're building strength, so your elbow stays locked in right on the side here, and it's just your biceps and your forearms working, no momentum. And if you slow it down, by the time you hit 10 to 12 reps, even at lighter weights, your muscles will be on fire. All right, hanging knee raises or leg raises. You can put your back against the wall. Yep, you put your elbows up against it if you need to. That won't quite build those stabilizers though, and it takes a little bit away from your core, because then you're just using the wall to rest. If you keep your elbow off the wall, you can do that. But I like to keep this engaged. I squeeze this the entire time I'm doing curls. Every single time, every single rep, it's always squeezed. I don't just like let it loose and hang. Always stay engaged the whole time. I'm gonna see if I can get some leg lifts in. It's been a long time since I've done them, so I'm not sure how my wrist is gonna hold up for them. I'm gonna try them. If not, I'm just gonna go back to strict knee raises. You can do kipping if you need to. I'll show you what a kipping knee raise is versus a strict knee raise. You can do those. And for the farmer carries, I think I can walk. It's just downpouring. Let's see. Probably just walk out and back and out and back and come back in. But for the hanging knee raises, or leg raises. Leg raises, you're going to pull up and back down. You don't try not to swing if you're going to do those. Kipping knee raises, you can come up, but you still want to get your knees up above that 90 degrees. So you still want to get them up, so you still have to activate the core, and you're not just swinging your legs up and down. Yep, yeah, if you need an alternate for those, tuck-ups are really, really good alternate for those. Tuck-ups are back here, tuck up. And you always want to try and come back to that hollow position if you can. So those are really good. And if you need to, you can just pull your knees in, but just keep your shoulders up off the ground. You don't have to come up into a V if you can't do it yet. Okay. So we got 10 to 12. I'm going to try for leg raises, see how they feel. And then farmer carry. I'm going to do 2. I think 1 was 30. So I think I'm going to do 2 down and back. All right. Have a bagel. When you're doing your carries, don't let them sink yourself forward. Stay nice and upright, shoulders not back, but just in a nice neutral upright position. Try not to shrug. Stay nice and engaged. Keep the core tight the whole time. You want your CrossFit body back? I know. Mine is still almost there. Shrunk a little bit. I just need to keep on going. We'll get it back. You all wet? Yeah. Tuck ups are pretty painful, and it mimics a lot of what you do here. Pretty soon, sweetly, you're gonna be going tuck ups. Come on, give me something challenging. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do another set of 10 of my leg raises, so I'm gonna go back to strict knee leg raise or strict knee raises. And those, your feet want to stay in front of you the whole time, and you're gonna have to slowly go down to press out, or else you're gonna start swinging. So it's here and then back down slow. Having an over grip and holding yourself here on the bar helps from you rocking. Because if you're here, it's really easy to start rocking. You get those engaged there. Thanks, luckily. So.
You never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Well, not time to hop back in, Falcon. All right. Here we go.
It's alright. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt. Felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective. I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in. This is just for us now.
Yeah, that would work. That's like some Dragon Ball Z training right there. Wearing weighted clothing all the time. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes sense. You need strong legs.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
Okay.
You stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Yes, that's the part you always show. You're still curious. Maybe you should take it slow. It's still yes, that's the part you always show. You're still curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Okay. One more round. And we made it. Another one successful. Day number. Wait, is this 14? So we're in week 3, not week 2. It was 14. This is almost the end of 3 weeks. 3 weeks going strong. That's much. That's actually okay. Yeah, that's better.
We're dreaming in the dark. We're nothing more than dust. Search for you, stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
Okay.
You always show yourself curious. Maybe you should take it slow. It's there. Yes. That's the part you always show yourself curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Not doing leg day. Not yet. Tomorrow's leg day. It was also soaking wet out there. We just had a downpour. Yeah, I know. It's really. It's finally out. This is the first day it's been like this. Well, we did it. It was a little bit later than normal, but we got it done. Day number 15 tomorrow. You guys should hop in and join us right here. Workout right there. We just gotta flex. Come join the workout. It's right over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, good luck swinging it.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. While we
All right. I'm gonna go call it, drink my protein shake. I will talk to you guys later tonight for some gaming, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning for the workout. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with me today while we did our workout. I'll catch you on the flip side.